What's bopping, everyone? It's Chris the Nerd here, and we are back with the road to the show. You know our center fielder. We out here. In our last video, we played the first series with our player. It went pretty well. I think we won all 5 games. Actually, we won 4 out of the 5 games. We started off pretty slow in the series, but we caught up. Our average is up in the 300s, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, 348. So I think we should just get right into the next series, going up against Tennessee. Play next appearance. Let's get this. Oh yeah, we got the training. Let's see what we got.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Good to know. Oh well, let's go with the guy that saved me a couple times, the left fielder. Let's try and get my heart and soul badge. He has, in fact, had a complete breakfast and is ready to go out there and play. Okay. I respect it. Gotta get your breakfast in. Batting 8th again. Still haven't hit a home run yet. It's only been 5 games though. 4-1.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go. Carson Fulmer gets the ball for the opener in front of these home. Now at the plate, number 6. He's ready for his first debut here in this one.
Number 6.
Where's this ball going?
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
Oh, I'm not gonna get there in time.
Ranging back, a leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype.
Addison
I know
Russell?
he's only in Double-A.
Wait. What the? Why is Addison Russell in the Double-A? 69 overall? Oh, okay.
But with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Barnes. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, number 7. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Comes set. Now the pitch.
Average.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Barnes is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Yay.
Digging in, Chris Barnes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
That's not a
is
good
the right
start.
fielder.
Why did I swing
Come on,
it
go!
there?
He's going! He's going! He's
And
going!
that retires the side. So it's no runs on no hits.
I was determined at first pitch swinger. I'm gonna
Coming
take
to the plate now, Chris Barnes.
27.
He flew out in his last at bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Right here.
I'm gonna wait until he goes straight. Be patient.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Woj just tweeted.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Wilson is back, and he'll get there to make
If
the
I pulled that
play
a little
for
bit more,
route number
that probably would
2.
have been a hit. That was a good swing though.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 12.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Barnes. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Chris Barnes.
27.
I like that one better.
It's your pitch, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat.
PCI is pretty large. That's ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
He's thrown 78 pitches.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know what.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
He wasn't running.
Digging in to try it again. Number 12. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Throw it to third base.
3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it. Barnes looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So striding forward now, DJ Wilson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
That was not a smart throw. Should have just threw it to cutoff man. Either that, or you gotta split the
This evening's
runs.
game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Smokies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
First for the victorious Smokies. 2 runs on 4 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 12. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 12.
Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barnes is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Chris Barnes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Advance or without recording it out. So we just get a hit. That's all we got.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Huff gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Go, big guy. Come on.
3-0 batting average down 40.
Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball. 1-1.
That was 80.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy. Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right
Set
here.
and the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Number 7 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Miguel Amaya. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
So stepping in, Jose Cardona.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Cardona.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Tucker giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Isn't that the guy I trashed?
Leading off the inning, Chris Barnes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Chris
Skied into straightaway right. Bernard is there, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, number 7. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Hitting the ball hard, it's just going straight at people.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Walker. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Amaya. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miguel Amaya.
The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Galindo is on his way home. Safe at the plate.
Hey, that was a pretty solid
throw. They extend their lead to 2.
Great piece of hitting here, man.
Into the box now, Jose Cardona.
The center fielder.
Set to deal on 2-2.
It should hit one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barnes is there. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. Striding in, Chris Barnes.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Barnes.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Ready for another chance, number 2. And Dan, what's
like
the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
There's 2 outs.
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Let's get him. Okay, come on.
Now in the box,
we're down 6-1.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Right? Slider.
Hey, let it fly up there.
Saw it go down. I thought it was a change-up.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I should set fastball.
Here you go.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Usually you don't get these type of hits on Hall of Fame.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 6-2 game. Number 78 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Stepping into the box, number 2. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to
climb. Shit, I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at my
hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
I should have went up to second.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Go, clutch up for us here.
Should I just steal second?
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Cardona is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Tennessee Smokies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Alex Lang earns his first win of the season.
2 errors. They left 16 men on base.
16. Wow.
It's time for
Oak Street.
Bernardo Flores is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win.
Up and down.
There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This guy's got to have... That's
fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt.
That was down the middle.
Mound, you know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now, so the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
111 off the bat. Well, now I can get those.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
How was I late on that?
Seeing Rip it up there.
It's a decent at bat. Oh man, I got lucky.
Hey, get on for us here.
That's a good cutter. Nope, didn't swing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss.
Damn it!
That's a much-needed first out there.
I've been late on every single pitch. And I try to sit.
Stepping up now,
Something's
Chris
Come on,
Barnes.
fast
Able to
and
bounce
like-
back after striking out his last time up. And he gets
Oh
under
my
this one as
God.
the ball is skied into very shallow right. Number 6 backs up and takes care of it. 2
Then I sit off speed for a pitch, and they
at the
throw a
plate.
fucking
Number
fastball.
7. He comes in
What am I
0 for
supposed to
2
do?
thus far. The 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
What? He just...
The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a
supposed to
double.
cut the ball off.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Now
number
batting.
12.
And I'm not
He
getting
steps
another
in off
at-bat.
a base hit in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Barnes. And that's the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time around.
Let her fly, big un.
Digging in, Chris
The
Barnes.
center
He flew
fielder,
out in
number
his last
27.
at-bat.
Let's do a contact swing. Screw it.
Barnes.
Let her fly, big guy. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
Fair warning. I had the
8th
tendency
inning
to
of this
base
low
pitches
scoring
and rates
affair.
power swing
3-1
like
our
contact swing.
score.
I don't know why, but I strike out more with the contact swing than normal swing.
Line drive to left.
That's why I
But
don't
this
power
will hang up
contact
just
swing.
enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Now at the plate,
would've known
number
my
7.
PCI was
He
out.
comes to the plate as the
Number
last
7.
chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 1-1 lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Walker makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Barons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Bernardo Flores takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Stepping in, Chris Barnes has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far.
Barnes.
Line towards center field. Cardona is going to have room out there as
Maybe
he
I
puts
shouldn't
this
be
away
playing
to
a Hall of
retire
Fame.
the side.
I'm
Into the
swearing
box,
out these
Chris
pitches and they're not getting
Barnes,
somewhere.
0 for
They're trying
1
to do a
for
bad
him here in
swing
this
to
one.
hit.
Barnes.
And that
Why can't
misses
this game just go
inside
back
1-0.
to patch 1.13? Or 1.12, whichever one it was.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this
2-0,
is
2
where
outs
he
on
makes
power
his
swing.
money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Fouled
Missed it.
away.
And late.
Hey, you can do it.
Now the
No one
2-1
bet.
pitch.
Let's go.
And it's fouled
Bad
away.
pitch to swing. Swing on time for a hit. Power swing hasn't worked. Nice little pitch. It's ball.
This one sinks low and a touch outside.
come
It's
on
a
now.
full count,
One time.
3-2.
Let it fly.
Wow, that was a good pitch.
And he loses him on a breaking
That's a
ball.
ball.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon
Now
like him. Good chance
the
he's running
designated
here,
hitter.
and good luck trying to stop him.
A dive, but he's back.
Tucker.
Barnes is off of first with 2 away. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Now if I go on a pitch, it should be right now. 2-1 count, 2 outs.
Hey, come on. Let the big dog eat, buddy.
2-1, here it is. Runner goes for second. Strike called, now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Wait for it to go on now.
What
He's
is this
set.
song?
The 2-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking
That
ball.
was a pretty. That almost went.
These
back
last two
inside.
guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13
Oh, he
throws
swung a ball
just to
four.
them so far.
Galindo in foul ground.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled off.
Again.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
The payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over.
A slider or a cutter, because that went back in.
Digging in, number 6 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Hey, D-Row, it's kind of getting late.
Nice jinx there.
Now at the plate, number 7. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Barnes shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Barnes. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
In the air now out to left field. Number 7 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Number 3, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Bernard. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Bernard 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 5.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Birmingham Barons jumped out.
End of our first series. I think I'll do one more. Speed went up. Cool. Black screen.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Yeah, I think my fielding is kind of low. I haven't looked at. Actually, no, it's like 50, isn't it? Yeah. Game boost. Batting cage. Oh, I can get my contact. Ooh, my plate vision, huh? I feel like I can get my I don't want my bunting cap. I don't ever butt. Let's do my play vision. Oh, this thing? Play vision is harder to get upgraded in game than it is in contact. Let's remove those red balls. Ah. Am I gonna get a baseball soon, or? Hello? Finally. Oh, I missed it. Okay, let's see here. Silver. I can get gold. I don't know what I need to get gold. Oh, it's speeding up. Oh, what? I missed that? I still got it. I still got gold though. Oh, goodness. My vision. Oh, what? I missed? Ah! Alright, I got gold. And it brought it up to a 10 points. That is actually extremely useful. I'm hitting the 4 spot again. Interesting fact: Carson Fulmer was considered one of the better up-and-coming pitchers in the MLB. Didn't work out for him. Isn't his brother Michael Fulmer?
The game's future stars are on.
Oh.
Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Just checking something real quick.
Striding into the box, Chris Barnes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
This guy's probably...
Oh, he saws him off with that one. Barehanded at his knees. Touche, sir. So no runs here, no base hit.
Oh, I forgot to put on the thingy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat.
I feel like turning the pitch speeds down to make it
into
more
the
like
windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Your pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball heading through the alley.
That might be a home
It's
run
down
anywhere else.
for an
That's
extra base hit as they have their first hit of the
Stand
contest.
up, stand up.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Pulled toward right center field.
I'm running. That thing just
And this will
carried
be
and
caught
carried
out
and
there in
carried.
right center, but that should be more than enough to get the job done. And they are on the board as the run scores from third. In now, Matt Snyder. He hit a sac fly earlier. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Number 3 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Stepping up to the plate, B.J. Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lopez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Barnes
No,
sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Cut hold.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting.
Stepping in, Chris Barnes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open.
Fastball.
You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Well, I was on it, but I think I got the edge of the bat.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Seymour. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Number 2.
And he pops it up.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Number 3 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, number 5. A couple of walks for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Barnes is in pursuit, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Now batting.
Ready now, Soto. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, number 8. He got under one and popped out his last time up. 3-2 pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
We're getting a lot of bloopers.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it.
So a big spot here and stepping in.
Oh, it's the top of the ninth. I gotta get a hit.
And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Moving under it, Soto.
Wow, I dropped the
play,
PCI and I was late on it. At least I advanced him.
Ready once again, Soto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The right fielder, number 15.
That's popped up. Rivera onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Tanner Banks claims the win out of the pen, his first.
First for the victorious Barons. 3 runs on 8.
The start. Now at the plate, Seymour.
Let's go to sliders. We're going to turn the pitch speeds down a little bit. See if that affects anything.
It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Barnes is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about. So striding in, Chris Barnes. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
That feels a lot
Harrison
more familiar.
Giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
I just didn't hit that well because I missed it a little bit.
Riding in once again, Matt Snyder. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled toward right center field. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3.
Standing in, Chris Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Barnes.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long.
This feels exactly
gone.
like what was it called, online.
And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first
111 off the
no
bat.
matter what.
Now batting, Chris Barnes. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Walker blows through the stop sign, headed
This
for
just
home.
feels
He will score
so good.
As it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, we were just wondering about him maybe getting a little tired out there. Now the extra base hit. He's pitched well here, and he's given them all that he's got. But I think it's about time to make a move for a fresh arm.
Edward Cabrera will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Ooh, bare hand. Ooh,
And
Arenado style.
the throw is right there for the third out, and a one-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish. Jacksonville jumped out to an early lead.
Got my
in the
first home run, my
and never
contact,
went
and my power run.
Jorge Guzman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
One error. They left 12 men on.
It's time for bait. So coming to the plate, Chris Barnes. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming.
She just knock on my door? No.
Again.
Chris Barnes.
Skied into very shallow right. Soto has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning.
I wasn't expecting the fastball.
Standing in, Chris Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
How fast is his?
Barnes.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Slow.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
And that baby's gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be...
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Barnes.
The last at bat,
I'm going to keep it real with you. I didn't think that changing the pitch speeds down by a tiny bit would make that big of a difference.
Differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chris Barnes will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, I got
and that
I got
misses ball 1.
They didn't even give me a plus in the play
stands at first with 1 out.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
Oh, that's going to land. That's going to land.
After it, he makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Birmingham Barons took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
For the victorious Barons, 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors.
Minor League Baseball is live and
I think this is the last game of the series.
Number 12, the California-born right-hander is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
3-0 now.
I got the green light.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Seymour moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Now at the plate, number 36, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
It's a little hot in my bedroom.
0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Barnes. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Hold it right there. Hold it.
There we go.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them tonight? Digging in now, Chris Barnes.
Right here,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Barnes.
High in the air out to center field.
That rose a little bit and it made my eyes like
Harrison is there, 2 gone.
light up. And it made me want to swing at it. I was late and I got jammed. That's my fault.
Digging in, Matt Snyder.
The
He
first
came
baseman,
through with an
number
RBI
21.
single in his last at-bat.
Matt Snyder.
Lifted into center field.
Oh,
Barnes on the move.
That was such a bad
He
reaction by
tracks
me.
it
Give me
down
that
and
minus
makes the
reaction.
play to record the second
That
out.
was so bad.
So digging in now, number 36.
batter.
0 for 1
Number
here in the early
36.
going.
I'm hungry.
He's set, and the
Oh, there's
2-1
pizza.
pitch.
I forgot
Swung
there's
on and
pizza.
lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Barnes. And the inning is over. So they breeze
After
through
this
this
video, I'll
half
go
of the
get some pizza.
Stepping in and ready for
Seven.
another
Now
shot,
batting,
Chris
the center
Barnes.
fielder.
He flew out
Chris
in his last at-bat.
Barnes.
Like you can. Come on.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And
that's
that'll
it,
get
that's
down
it.
out
Go,
there
go,
near
go,
the
go.
wall. Tilson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and
That
third
dude is so
now.
slow.
And he's back into second here safely.
Your attention,
Number
please.
34 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 34.
Walker will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't
Hey,
that
drive
pretty.
that
But
pitch.
hey,
Oh,
I give
here
him
we go.
credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Popped straight
All right,
up.
halfway here.
Napier
Halfway.
onto
No,
the
that's not
grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in once again,
100?
number 77. He's 0 for 1 thus
77.
far.
Step up again.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Peterson at third. Barnes is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again.
Second and
Number
third with
3.
nobody out,
He
we're
started
gonna
out the
score.
evening 0 for
Come on,
2
man.
so far. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
You need these runs, man. You gotta hit it.
Now a good pitch
great
around the
take right
knees, but
there.
it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Some
It's
pitchers
taking
fall into
forever,
the
man. I
trap
want
of
the-
giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk
I
the
only have
guy.
until
But with
like
the base
10:39
open,
until
it's not the end of the
recording
world
just
if you
stops
do.
on its own.
You still need to make.
And
Yeah,
we'll
I can
have to
chase
leave it
that.
there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
That's one thing I don't like about the AA is that they've got these
Digging
5-game
in and looking
series.
for more, Chris
Takes forever.
Barnes. He'll try to follow
Chris
up the double in his last
Barnes.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
He got a
Fly
bad
ball
reaction
out
there.
toward left center field.
Wow,
And that
I would
will
have had a triple.
over the
Good
wall
night,
now
right
as
there.
he'll be
Attaboy.
awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, you
Now
got it.
batting.
No one bet.
Coming to the
Number
plate
1.
now, Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and 2 strikes now. Action in the
Hey, get a
bullpen
good
now
one.
as a
Get a
right-hander
good
begins
one.
to
This
throw
takes
out there.
forever.
Well hit the other way.
Yeah,
and it's
good
into
swing.
the gap.
That was high and in though, so I was kind of really lucky.
And a big
got an
RBI
inside
there as the
outside
run
swing.
scores
All right, you're
from
here, you're
second
here.
to make this a 2-run game now.
You got a triple.
That away, dig.
Dan, that's a
Good
huge
job. You smoked that
insurance.
ball.
Settling in now, number 5. He's working on a 1 for 3
Now
thus
batting,
far.
Number 5.
That's popped up.
Oh, you got it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Matt Snyder. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. The 1-2.
Snyder.
Hit in the air out to center field. Barnes has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left.
Hey, you get a
Oh, sit on something right here. Let him
So
fly.
striding forward now, Chris Barnes. He's 2 for 4 in the ball
Hey,
game.
easy now. Your turn, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit, but also well foul into the seats and left.
Hey,
Peterson
no,
leads
easy
off
right
second
here.
with 1 gone in the inning. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Right here. You go.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen.
Put this guy in for
Are
5
you kidding
innings?
me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Nice try,
Swing,
boy.
line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
He's gonna cut that off. Oh, I'm going to.
And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it 7-4. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3.
Now
Takes a
batting.
lot of
Coach,
pressure
number
off
1.
your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
1 ball and 2 strikes to
These 2
count.
series have nearly taken 1 hour, my guy.
The 1-2. This is lifted out to left. Seymour has it in his sights, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Edward Cabrera enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Number 77 will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Let's go right here.
Called strike 2.
98.
Keep it going up there. Your turn. Your turn.
The 2-2.
He swung at that.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time?
Check
Yes,
swings in
says
this
the
game are
first base
broken.
umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Who's next? 0 for
So
4.
stepping in, number
Irizarry.
3. And their runners
Right
at the
here.
corners
Let's
now.
go.
It's a
Hey,
nice
need you
last
right
one.
here. Let's go, kid.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Right-hander starts to
Hey, on
loosen
the
out
road.
in the
Drive
bullpen
in. Let's
now.
go. Here we go.
Ripped down the first base
Nice.
line. Oh, and this is past him down the line.
Hold
A
up,
fair
hold up,
ball.
hold up.
And the
We'll
runner
get it from
scores
first
from
baseman,
3rd
isn't
as they
Frank
extend
Thomas.
their lead.
Complete right
Hey,
there.
that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a
Coming to the plate now,
Let
Santiago
him
Chavez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Chavez.
Dude's got-
Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
That dude's
And
got Billy
this one is
Wagner's
gone. A home run.
pitching thing.
Striding forward now is the
Now
DH.
back.
Soto,
Number
2 hits
15.
in 4 attempts to this point.
This
Has
is
them
the
down
last
to
game,
their
I'm just
final
gonna-
strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit.
Relay. Score.
In to score is the
Don't
runner
let them
from
come back,
first.
please.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is...
11-8, the final score in this ball game. Birmingham
All right,
put on
well,
a real offensive show with 11
Rabbit
runs
Final
on the
out.
board.
First for
Bernardo
the victorious
Flores
Barons.
wins his
11
3rd of the
runs,
season.
15 hits.
I didn't think it
1
was
error.
over.
They left 8
We're just gonna
runners on
sim.
base.
Actually, can I just leave
The
it?
game's
Or does it sim? It's simulated.
Come
Next
on, big
moving
dog.
on for
Pitch.
Birmingham.
Nobody better.
The center fielder, Chris Farm.
Hey, we got a single.
And this evening's contest comes to a close.
And we
5-3 the final. Birmingham came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Tanner Banks.
Oh my. 0 for 4. I got a base on an error and a fielder's choice on 2 fielder's choices. Yeah, durability went up. Let's go. Alright, that'll do it for this episode, ladies and gentle cars. So I will see you in the next one. Peace out.